I think this was the most memorable speech of the Republican 2020 convention. I think you do as well. Can you think of one other speech? Maybe the president's and hers. Kimberly Guilfoyle. And maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but she is an accomplished attorney. Yeah, she was a prosecuting attorney in San Francisco and LA, an assistant district attorney in San Francisco. What's the difference there? And a very accomplished television host. And a confidant of the Trump family. Here she is, I believe, yes, with the President of the United States. And on the right there is her beau, I think we say. Kimberly Guilfoyle, welcome back. You got to check out her show, The Kimberly Guilfoyle Show on Rumble. How are you, Kimberly?
Doing very well, thank you. Great to be with you.
So, obviously, this atrocity unfolds, your potential father-in-law under arrest. But you know what? It's turning up roses,
potential.
isn't it?
Future father-in-law, Jesus.
Is it sealed? Do we have a date?
Not that I'm sharing on the air.
Fair enough. Hey, I'm glad. I didn't realize there's a ring. Fantastic. That's great news.
We've been engaged, babe, for 2 years, but we'll take this breaking news alert. That's hysterical.
Well, I mean, all right, look, we need... What's he waiting for?
We need more Trumps.
All right, so what do you make of it? I mean, really, I thought it was the worst thing in the world, but it seems to be the best thing in the world. He keeps winning. It's like biblical, his comeback.
It's unbelievable. It's better than 2016. It's better than any greater movement and momentum than 2020. You see the Emerson poll, which is very credible, has him up 5 points nationally over Sleepy Joe Biden, Crooked Joe Biden, whatever you want to call him, when including a third-party candidate like West. And so what does that mean? Not only is he holding the base, but he's growing the movement, which I think is very important because I'd love to see him get 15 million additional votes than he got last time around to really, broaden this tent, bring in the independents, the libertarians, all of the above, moderate Democrats, disaffected Democrats, because God knows that movement has poisoned so many of them. And you see just increasing, growing support. Just look at it across social media from, different socioeconomic backgrounds, from African Americans, Hispanic Americans, just really embracing this. So these people are just idiotic. They should be disqualified by the fact that they thought this was going to hurt Trump, and it's actually proved to be quite the opposite, which I think is fantastic. The president is just gaining momentum. He's gaining support, and, his resilience is unbeatable, because he is unbreakable. And it's really true. You know him. I know him. He's my great friend for 18 years now. And I couldn't be more proud of him, the way that he's conducted himself. And then I keep getting all these compliments about his mugshot. It's like unbelievable, right? So people are just, they're fed up with what they see going on. And, Joe Biden, he's no commander in chief. It is an abysmal disgrace the way he has treated the men and women that serve in this military. He should be disqualified from seeking office again because of what he did. Now we have 2 years later, what he did with that debacle in Afghanistan and the withdrawal there that should have never happened. Those are 13 lives that should have never been lost. So this is just something that I feel like everybody needs to take into consideration. What is the other side doing? They want to lie. They want to cheat. They want to steal. They want to disrespect you. They don't appreciate, you as an American citizen. They will never put America first. It's America last, and the hell with everybody is really the attitude that they have that is so grotesquely arrogant and dismissive. And, it's interesting to me because the mugshot was designed to embarrass Donald Trump, but it produced like an unbelievable different outcome where people are just motivated, exhilarated by it. It's something where they identify, they say, if they can do this to this man, the 45th president, and God willing, the 47th president, they can come after every single one of us because the rules don't apply to them. It's the two-tier justice system. You've seen people take to social media about this. But Donald Trump is going to keep, fighting. And it's made him into, a real life folk hero with substantial, credentials. He's got a fantastic resume, and he's really filled with resolve to continue to go forward on this. And I think you see that. So it doesn't matter what kind of dirty tricks they do, one after the other. This stupid D.C. judge who is openly doing the deep state's bidding wants him sitting in trial like right before Super Tuesday. I mean, how much more evidence do you need that screams election interference? Because that's what's going on here. Mark my words, if he was not seeking office again to be the 47th president of the United States, he would not have any of these indictments, full stop. And you know that because it's corruption just staring you right in the face and sticking its tongue out at you, saying, screw you, screw your family. We don't answer to you. We're above everyone else. And that's why Donald Trump's courage is so inspiring to so many.
So, look, he's got a lock on the nomination, it seems. I know he's got a lot on his plate. Do you think it would be wise, maybe you could be involved in planning the government? You know, I mean, I know last time he didn't really want to. He thought he'd be jinxing it, and I understand that. So the transition started after Election Day in 2016. But, you know, there's a year and a half to go, less than. Why not? Why not start thinking about the administration now? Or is that
1,000%.
kind of forbidden?
No, I mean, look, no one wants to jinx anything, but I don't believe in that. I believe in making your own path and you know, creating your own outcomes, your own, you know, future through hard work and strength and not fear. We don't need to worry about that. We just need to focus. He's really been incredible with all the policy videos and points that he's put out. So you can go right there and check it all out. You see where he's at on all the issues. He's somebody who's ready for this job, which is what we need, as you know, on day one. This is not the time for training wheels. We cannot have an amateur in there, whether they're somebody who's eloquent or whether somebody who can't even form a sentence. OK, so the placeholder in chief, not calling him the commander in chief, is just sitting there like a dirty, empty placemat until they figure out it's time to pull the ripcord on him and cackling Kamala, and they'll put in whoever it is they think is going to be best suited to go up against Trump. Right now, they're just praying. I have a lot of inside information that he can make it through this administration. And then right before, they'll say, thank you so much. And here you go with your cookies and milk. Please go retire someplace else and stop this mess. And they'll put someone else in that they think can go against Trump. But I don't see anybody that's going to be able to stand up to the strength of the movement, the resilience of the man, his courage, his intellect, his ability, and his skill set. He's got a powerful, powerful record behind him. So we don't need to guess. This isn't about conjecture about what we think he's going to be capable to do. We know what he's going to be capable to do. And of course, we're paying very close attention to who is just going to be next level for 2.0 Trump when he gets reelected in 2024 to have the best and the smartest and strongest administration going forward. Right. And I have absolute zero doubt that we're not going to have the best people because I already know a few. All right. Kimberly Guilfoyle, please check out the Kimberly Guilfoyle Show. And her book while you're at it, Making the Case. There's some good stuff in there. And I just heard some from Kimberly right there. Create your own future. Be your own best advocate. Thank you, Kimberly. It's true. It's true. And it's time to reelect the America First fighter who will restore American prosperity. Trump 24. Love it. I'm on board. And we'll be right back. Thank you.